Hi, I just spent 5 days making a mermaid tail with only things from my basement. Help me! Hi, I'm Julie. Notice the lack of E. So for many years now, I have had the great desire to be a mermaid. And for many years now, I have been broke. So I had this idea for a really long time that I was gonna make a mermaid fin. It was gonna be super dope, and I was gonna swim around in it and be like, I'm a mermaid! I was gonna get silicone and swimming fabric and do all that cool stuff I see on YouTube DIYs. But now it's the end of the summer and I'm about to go back to college and I'm broke and got a lot of time on my hands. So I thought this morning, you know what? I have a house, my parents' house, and it's full of many random things, a bunch of random craft materials laying around. Instead of making a mermaid tail for under $20, why don't I just make it for $0? I was thinking about it and I feel like if there's a will, there's a way. So I've come to the conclusion that I'm either going to beaver hair, make this mermaid tail, or I'm going to DIY trying. Prayers for the crafter. So there is a high possibility that this just won't work at all. I'm gonna risk it because I grew up watching H2O and I am obsessed with mermaids. So let's go. So I found this Twister game in my basement that we haven't used in over 10 years. So I thought that this would be a really great base for my mermaid tail / my actual mermaid tail before the scales and sparkly things. I'm going to cut it out and sew it onto my body basically. This is what I'm doing. I just got some rubber-y thread kind of stuff and I sewed it onto myself and we'll see what happens. I'm going to hot glue this so it's sealed together. I'm going to work on the monofin part. What I'm going to do is cut out a pattern of the mermaid shape, and then I'm going to put flip-flops and cardboard and cover it in this exercise ball. I'm dying. Do you know how hard it is to make this with this? I think I broke all of my fingers and my wrist, but I'm gonna be a mermaid, so who cares? So this is where I'm at right now. I put some parts of this tattered exercise ball to make those little cool thingies that come out from the side. So it is the following day. I am back in the basement. This is what I have right now. The tail piece, which I hot glued together. I sewed it and then I hot glued it so it's sealed in the places that I hot glued it well. Just kidding, it's not really sealed. Then I have the tail, which has flip-flops inside of it, and I glued part of the ball to it to make these little things. Hey, what you doing today? I don't know, I'm just chilling with my tail. What I ended up doing was just painting scales and putting some sparkly eyeshadow on them. The thing I didn't anticipate was that the spray paint is literally so sticky that it sticks to the floor and leaves spray paint marks on the floor. So, yeah. I also can't get in and out of it without breaking it in some way, so that's kind of a problem also. I really love how you can see, the materials, how it's made out of an old Twister game. So 5 days later, that's what I have. It wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be, but 'twas fun. Wow, really love how convincing it looks. Really love that.